It's Sunday, so a lot of boats out, but around here it was a lot of small boats, not too many big boats. We're not sure how many people are traveling in big boats on the holidays because we've never really done that before. So we are hopeful that we can anchor at Marco, have to be there tomorrow night, which will be Monday night when we get there, and then we got to stay Tuesday and Wednesday when the blow comes. I don't know if you can see those pelicans, though they're beautiful. We had a lot of dolphins today. They were really cool. One pod probably had like 20 dolphins in it, but there were 2 dolphin watching cruises, and as soon as those came up on us, they just scattered and didn't want to jump. And as soon as they would leave, they would start jumping, and it was so cool. But then they would come back, the dolphin cruisers would come back to try to see more, and then they would leave again. So it could have been cool if they weren't around, but anyway, at least we got to see the dolphin for a little bit. And it's been a really beautiful day. I mean, it hasn't been bad at all. We came in, broke a grand, and then did the intercoastal to Fort Myers here. It's beautiful. It's not supposed to be too windy tonight, only like 5-6 knots, so not too bad. And then, like I said, tomorrow we have a short little jaunt to get to Marco Island. Hopefully we can get an anchorage there, and then we will cross over to Key West on Thursday. It's gonna be kind of windy, but I think the wind's gonna be tailing us, and tailwinds actually make for good boating, or at least decent boating. Today was just perfect. But yeah, so when we get to Key West, I don't know if we're gonna go to a little place called Jewfish Bay, and Chuck's wanting to go there, but it's 5 feet to get in, and we're not sure we can make that. So we'll have to see how that goes. And if not, then hopefully we can get into the marina in Key West, because I really would like to have some chocolate covered key lime pie on a stick. And that's what we will definitely do if we can get in there. All right, later for now. Chuck has a kingfish. Oh, he's nice. You want the net? Yeah.
Well, I guess I can net him.
Gaff? I don't know. Ah, he's awesome. All right, I'll help. All right, so today is Monday, December 20th, and we left Fort Myers this morning. Last night was wonderful. It was so calm at the anchorage, and no breeze and no boat. It was super nice. Beautiful moon. I don't think I taped the moon, but I posted a picture on Facebook. It was beautiful. And this morning when we left Fort Myers, Chuck saw some fish havens, and we have some time to waste to get to our next stop in Marco Island, where we're gonna hold up for a few days. And we already caught a kingfish, so that was super exciting. Yep, we got the lines back out, and the kingfish was decent size. And so we are heading out now to do some more fishing. And when we get to Marco, we'll be hunkering down for a few days. And then after that, we decided we're gonna call Conch Harbor Marina and see if we can get into the marina for a day. As soon as, hopefully they have availability, but as soon as we get to Marco Island, we're gonna call. Awesome. All right, we didn't catch anything else at the last spot. We didn't even circle back, but we kept going to some other spots and just had another hit. Huge bait balls out here. Not chased up to the surface. We have seen some dolphin too. Bigger than the last one? Oh, it's pulling now. Think it's a kingfish? Okay. The Tennessee flag. Chuck's Auburn flag. Got our American flag. We're blocking the wind, so it's not blowing very well. We anchored down in Marco Island for 3 nights due to bad weather, and then we cruised to Key West in some huge waves and made it in time to enjoy some key lime pie on a stick before heading out again the next day. Alright, so it is Christmas Eve, Friday, and we just made it to Marquesas Key, about 16 miles west of Key West. And we got and anchored the boat, got in the dinghy, and drove inside the key. Very, very shallow in here. Like super shallow. We've seen a lot, or not a lot, but we've seen some sharks. I think we saw a bonefish, turtle, maybe a cobia, but we haven't caught anything yet. It's just way too shallowy and seaweedy in here. But it looks cool. The wind's blowing like crazy. They said it was supposed to be, I think, 14 knots, but it seems a lot stronger. Lots of birds in these trees, but so far pretty cool. I'm hoping it stays good at Anchorage tonight, and I hope we catch something this afternoon.
Debbie's got her first bonefish. It's a nice one.
Oh, he won't give up. I thought he was gonna strip me.
That is a stud.
Oh no, go that way.
Go under the motor quick. Hold your rod deep.
Got it back.
That is a stud bonefish.
Awesome.
Just look at that thing.
I thought I caught another barracuda. Awesome.
That is a big bonefish.
Bye, fishy. Grouper, he's cute. Awesome. All right, it's Christmas Day, and we just made it to the Dry Tortugas. Anchored up. We're in the dinghy, gonna head in to check in. There's one other boat out here, and there are tons of boats up close in, so we didn't even attempt to go up there. But there's Fort Jefferson. We have a yellow mustache now. Looks like a Grand Bank. Look at the birds. Alright, so we parked at a dinghy dock right there. Now we are walking into the fort, which is pretty cool. We came here once on a seaplane, but that was so long ago. It was a much rougher ride today. I know, I think it's going to be pretty. I mean, look at the clouds above. They're beautiful. They're starting to light up already. Whoops. I think I'm using up a lot of memory on this. It's been 3 minutes and 4 seconds since I started. There it goes. I don't see a green flash. The sky is beautiful though. Alright, so it's Sunday morning, the day after Christmas, and we spent the night at wasn't horrible. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I didn't get seasick, so I was very happy. But there's the fort. The sun's shining on it, so it's kind of pretty. We decided to head out this morning. We were going to go fish today, but there wasn't a lot of fishing places, and the weather looks like it's turning. So today's the day to leave. Our whole anchorage back here is empty, and there was a number of boats up in the closer anchorage that all left this morning too. So we were like, hey, it might be better to just leave. So we're probably in for a rough ride, but hopefully it's calm in Key West, so it's like 5 or 6 knots, 9 knots. So hopefully it won't be too bad of a ride till we get across to the Rebecca Shoal, and then maybe it'll calm down, because it was only like maybe 7 or 8 knots there. But it's going to be pretty brutal going into the wind. He's huge! Big barracuda.
Not even that big.
Got a jack. We just came from the Tortugas back to Marquesas Key. We're gonna anchor up here tonight, and fish were like jumping everywhere. Oh, I messed up your lure. It looks nice here. Hopefully we can do some fishing. Alright, so today is Monday. Would be the 27th of December. And we spent the night in Marquesas Key. It was a nice night. Not any real luck with the fishing, although Chuck caught a bunch of snapper, but a small snapper. But other than that, that was kind of it. But we tried hard. We fished a little bit this morning on rocks, didn't catch anything, and then we left Marquesas Key and came over here to Boca Grande Key, which is a cute little island. You can see it's kind of small. You can go up in there. There's a channel right there, but it doesn't, you got to be a really small boat, so all we've seen is small boats go. There's one sailboat catamaran anchored up over there, and other than that, it's just us. We're trying to get into Stock Island Marina tonight, but unfortunately they don't answer the phone, so Chuck had to leave a message, and of course cell service isn't the best out here. We've seen a couple of seaplanes go over this morning, but you can see it's just beautiful. Oh, well, it's actually windy, but I'm in the leeward of the wind right now. There's the Marquesas Key over there. Probably doesn't show up too well in the camera. Got my little sunshade up that I made. We're gonna have lunch here, and then hopefully we'll find a marina that we'll go stay out tonight, and then we'll figure out next steps after that on what there is next in order to get home for the weather. But it seems like a lot of southeast and east winds, which east wind is not the best for trying to get back to the mainland, to Marco Island. But it is what it is. We'll do the best we can. But it was a great Christmas, a great trip. Whoa! You see that? That is so cool! We docked at the Stock Island Marina and Resort for the night, which is pretty swanky, and then headed over to dinner at the Hogfish Bar and Grill for some great hogfish. This is Tuesday, and we're on our way back from Key West to Marco Island. These have turned a little rough, but not bad. Super far, it's about 4.5 hours. So it should make for a nice little boat adventure. Hopefully a little fishing along the way. We caught some kingfish last time off the beach. So maybe we'll do a little king fishing. And we were able to get off to a late start. I think it's like 8:30, which is latest that we've left in a long time. So it was nice to sleep in. Very calm anchorage during the night after all the boats get in. This is a lot of rental pontoon boats and little fishing boats. Not a ton of big boats, but there is a ton of boat traffic here. We were coming in yesterday, I think I counted like 15 boats all coming in at the same time because we got here, I don't know, I think it was maybe like somewhere between 4 and 5. And a lot of people were heading in for the day. So I think the rental boats are due in by 5. But it looks very calm, very nice. It's 64, 65 degrees out right now. It's a little chilly for me because when I wash my hair, it's wet. But I think it's going to make for a high of 78 by 3 p.m. I think the weather here is the same as in Fort Myers because we're really not going very far. But nice community here. Great anchorage. The anchor holds really well there.